It back the other way. Brought down by Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes works it out to Ahmad on the right-hand side as United go left to right. Ahmad into the penalty area. Brian Mbeumo with the chance and scores for Manchester United. What a start! After 60 seconds, Brian Mbeumo strokes home for his third goal of the season. And after 1 minute, Manchester United lead at Anfield. Liverpool 0, United 1. Referee says no, and Liverpool now have possession again on the edge of the penalty area. Into the box they come. Chances, pinballing around, forced to Wirtz. Wirtz lays this off. Shot from Chiesa, and the ball has been turned home by Cody Gakpo. Offside flag stays down, and Liverpool are back in it. Liverpool 1, Manchester United 1.
Well, you'd have to see it again. I mean, I don't know how many opportunities United may have had to
United pulls it low to Brian Mbeumo, takes a big deflection. I thought it had carried it goalwards, puts it towards the back post. Harry Maguire, Manchester United's big game player, does it again. Manchester United retake the lead at Anfield, and who else? Harry Maguire steps up to the plate for Manchester United.
Shisha around on the cover to tidy up there. Sanadi hoping to sow seeds of uncertainty, and he certainly has succeeded. It's Jallo. Oh, it's a beautiful goal! Jari Giza with a strike that could change everything. Mason Mount scoots off the top of his head. Yoro. Brilliant play by Mount! Beautiful goal! Wonderful goal! And a mixture of elation and relief for Manchester United. Casemiro could be useful in this situation. Towards him, Casemiro scores! The old warrior seals it once and for all. This is Dorgu, Amad Diallo. A goal that was simplicity. Mount will take this on.
I think we've got a problem for Mason Mount as well. Bruno Fernandes, ball into the penalty, a header, Casemiro kept off the line, referee says goal Manchester United, brilliant. Casemiro's bullet header off the crossbar, given by goal line technology, and Manchester United. Walker down the right hand side, space here as the ball's whipped in, it's turned goalwards and it's turned home, and Burnley have equalised totally against the run of play, and it's one who can do nothing. Manchester United 1, Burnley 1. Meanwhile, Diogo Dalot into the penalty area. He's going to try and get across the way to Mbeumo! Manchester United retake the lead, and the advantage for Burnley lasted less than 30 seconds. Diogo Dalot fizzes a ball. Flipped on though, really dangerous. Into the penalty area. Shot comes in, saved. Turn goalwards. It is kept out. No, the referee is going to give the goal, I think. 12 yards the distance from the penalty spot to the back of the net. Manchester United lead Burnley by 3 goals to 2. It's Captain Fantastic at the scoreboard end, never in doubt. Manchester United 3, Burnley 2.
Need a big European campaign. Oh, it's gone in. The goalkeeper came and punched it into his own net, I think. And Manchester United. Nice Rangers substitution up and coming to approach the last 2 minutes. Maguire's lost it to Dessus. He's levelled it up. Well, that's what he does. That save now by Buckland from Ugate's header seems so important. Martinez with the cross in. Manchester United surely have got it now. Bruno Fernandes.
It's fine.
Does so to the near post. It's flicked on dangerously, and Onana can't stop it, can he? Saints have scored, and Southampton have the lead at Old Trafford. Finally, a good corner from Matheus Fernandes, whipped into the near post. It was flicked on. Here's Xerxes again. Sugawara tries to get across to stop him, but he can't stop him, spraying it out to Diallo. Diallo attacking into the penalty on the right. A couple of step overs, gets it on his left foot, gets another chance, and equalises for Manchester United. Aaron Ramsdale's furious, but Amad Diallo did that all on his own. Drove past Saints once, it ricocheted back in his face as Diallo gets it. Again, him and Walker-Peters, what a battle they've had all night. Diallo will think he's winning it because he's scored. Back it goes to Eriksen, lovely chip for Diallo, pokes it and scores again. He's got two in the final 10 minutes. He took it first time, lovely chip. New pair of boots. The brightest pair I think I've ever seen. They're as bright as Ramsdale's orange kit, and the touch is poor. It's going to be a hat-trick. It is. Harwood Bellis gets a bad pass from Ramsdale, doesn't control it.
Now Rashford. Bold run, lovely run. Goes inside his man and scores! Diogo Costa should have done better in the Porto goal, but it was an adventurous run by Marcus Rashford that gives Manchester United a very welcome lead to relieve some of the pressure on the Ajax team that got to the semi-final of the Champions League. Here's Eriksen opening things up to Rashford, who looks lively on this left-hand side. Good ball in, shot by Højlund. It's there, I think. A little check from the referee. He gets the buzz of the watch. It's over the line, and Manchester United lead. Bodo hesitated. Nico Gonzalez. Mario with the cross. Good save. Comes out. They've got one. Pepe followed it up. Porto back in the game. 2-1 down. A chance here to get the shot away. Nico Gonzalez. Mario back in. Looking for Samu. From 2-0 down, it's 2-2. And once again, Manchester United have squandered a league in the Europa League. Around the corner by Nico. Chance here to run by Pepe. In it comes! What a wonderful finish by Samu! It's 3-2. This man is on fire. Eriksen will curl away from goal. It's 3-3. Harry Maguire. Off the bench to rescue Manchester United. 10 men. Manchester.
Won it nice and high, and he's up to the edge of the box now. Fernandes allowed to drift inside, and a reverse pass for Lisandro Martinez, who's rifled in for Manchester United.
Wow.
The most unlikely of goal scorers at Anfield.
Well, we said they deserved it. I mean, this, again, from the...
Van Dijk, cleared by Ugarte. McAllister in the channel, and a good chance to cut back here and equalise. Cody Gakpo might well be his last involvement this afternoon, and he equalises for Liverpool.
Well, it's the
Onana. Salah scores for Liverpool. I thought he might have just kept it out, but it squeezes its way into the corner, and Salah takes the adulation of Anfield. It's well weighted from Bruno Fernandes. Here is Alejandro Garnacho, first chance to run at Konate and put a ball into the area, which has been finished off by Amad. What a moment for him against Liverpool again.
It's Garnacho. He is the one that has made that happen because of the...
To bounce. Who's going to get it clear? Dorgu jumps, Decore back in, Beto!
Another set-piece horror show for Manchester United. And it is the informed Decore, now Lindstrom. Clever ball through. Squared now towards Jack Harrison. Good save, Anana, and headed in on the rebound. Abdoulaye Decore doubles Everton's advantage. United fell asleep, and it is a long road back to 3 points. Up steps Bruno, curls it in brilliantly, and United have a route back into this game. It has not been a great performance by any stretch, but that was a great goal.
Yeah.
Bruno's ball in, Yoro the target, comes to Ugarte who shoots! What a strike from Manuel Ugarte! And Manchester United are back level.
Brentford corner, Manchester United down to 10, and they've been punished. Pinnock with a header, and a thumping one at that, and a thumping into the half for the Bees, who are doing it again at Old Trafford.
And the delivery.
Rashford, ball goes to the back post, excellent ball, what a finish! Garnacho to equalise for Manchester United. Eriksen, lovely flick, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, and it's beautiful for Manchester United to turn things around.
This is a.
Big moment in this tie and in the immediate future of Manchester United. Yotabal, wrong foots Andrea Nana, and Real Sociedad are 1-0 up on the night and 2-1 up on aggregate. And he's done it again. Bruno Fernandes puts the goalkeeper the wrong way again and scores again from the spot. Manchester United have come from behind to lead. Manchester United will look to break. Here's Bruno Fernandes. It's in! Hoyland, bit of trickery. There's the ball back. Dano! All over now!
Adam Smith wins it back well for Bournemouth by the corner flag away to our right. Early cross in, looking for Evan Nilsson. Lays it off. Semenyo! Bournemouth in front! Antoine Semenyo with his 11th of the season! And you have to say... Up by Tavernier. Pass into the box in Mount. Mount crosses to the back post. Zabani heads away. Fernandes lays it off to Shaw, in it comes and it's in! I'm not sure who it came off last!
It's taken short by De Bruyne. Gundogan sells De Bruyne a little short, but the header is in. Back into the box towards Gvardiol. And Manchester City lead on Derby Day.
Yeah.
Fernandes scores. Bruno Fernandes on Derby Day yet again. Over the top towards Ahmad. Can he get there? He can. Ahmad. It's in. It's brilliant. It's Manchester United in the lead on Derby Day.
Wow. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Gabriel. And Bruno Fernandes! Glorious goal for Manchester United! ecstasy in one corner of the Emirates. Sorry, it doesn't get it away. Oh, and a glorious equaliser. Superbly finished by Gabriel. His job done. And from his perspective, let the chips fall where they may. He never really looked like missing David Raya. Made him wait and wait, adjusting his kit, putting down the turf. Bruno Fernandes against the goalkeeper. Will treasure his moment of triumph. Well, redemption. And a rallying cry from the Arsenal captain. It's a really gutsy penalty after missing one. Going through his head. Imagine if I miss another one, I'll be to blame. Language very suggestive. But he does the job. United keep that advantage. Real test of nerve. Oh, you saw it coming. You saw it coming. Kai Havertz has had one of those days, and he has failed again from the penalty spot. He's had one of those weeks. It's a great chance. Moment for the young man, Lenny Yoro, and Manchester United have a bit of daylight. When your goalkeeper makes a save and you're the next penalty taker, make absolutely sure you score. And Yoro. No doubt, absolutely no doubt. Weak in front of goal can put United on the brink. Oh, cool as you like. Cool as you like. Well, he makes no mistake, but it is out of Arsenal hands. Manchester United on the cusp of memorable effort. Fitful start to his Manchester United career. Zirkzee does it! And Manchester United, against the odds, have produced a memorable FA Cup victory here in North London. Arsenal with abundant chances to win this game in regulation time, but you just felt when it kept going wrong for him during the game and then from the penalty spot that it would be United's day, and it has proved to be the case.
Players around, seeing who can fit the positions in the way that he wants his football to be played. Not like that, and Anna's given it away. Big chance here. Vitra into the middle, 1-0. Vitra played it in, and Pavel Suk was there. And what a gift! What a gift! Viktoria Plzen lead within 3 minutes of the restart. Mount finds Anthony. Gone to the right hand side, Dallo's switch. It's a good ball into the penalty. Amad Diallo! It's in! Hoyland may not have known too much about it, but he chucked it home for 1-1. This will take it. Oh, it's in! And he's done it again! What a change in Manchester United since Rasmus Hoyland came on! And with 2.5 minutes to go,
Conte doing his level best to keep the ball, but he hasn't. And this is El Canous. Pulled into the box, there's Ndidi! And it's headed in by Cordova-Reid. Leicester in front with half-time approaching. And there's not been a lot in it. Two teams who have been really struggling of late, and it showed.
It's a team with more intent going forward.
Raoui. Xerxes couldn't get it. Nor could Dallo behind him. Here's Garnacho. Garnacho making a difference for Manchester United. It's going to come to Xerxes! And he's equalised. Will that be the cue for a home turnaround? It's Leicester who've now had the stuffing knocked out of them. Fernandes. Hermanson has gone back to his line. It's Maguire! Manchester United have won it right at the end.
Have a lot of ground to do to cover up and back, but equally important the role of the two centre backs. Trouble here for Bodo Glimt immediately with a back pass, and Manchester United lead inside 49 seconds. Garnacho profits from horrible defending, a real gift. Nikita Haikin, the goalkeeper of Bodo Glimt, got himself in all. A chance here now for Bodo Glimt. Comes into Fetz, and that's a brilliant effort, and it's 1-1. A stunning goal for Bodo Glimt. They built patiently, and their 6,500 fans are absolutely delirious here. Northern teams in Norway weren't allowed in the top flight in that country until 1972. What a development they've had. And they've got another chance here, and they've scored again! It's Philip Zinkernagel! Bodo Glimt 2, 1 up at Manchester United. They turned the game on its head. And the new man looks perplexed. Duarte was quick to pound. Little chip into the middle. Top here for Højlund, a brilliant equaliser. Little flick by Mount. Ugarte's in here with a low cross to Højlund. It's a beautiful goal. And Manchester United lead early in the second half, just as they did in the first.
Oh, that's a loose one. And Ipswich are going to open the scoring. It's a nightmare start for Manchester United. A gift for Jadon Philogene.
Well, you can't get much worse than a commentator's curse than that, can you?
Fernandes. 1-1. Bruno Fernandes, the provider. Well, it might well be an Ipswich own goal. Joshua Xerxes rather muted in his Red's corner. It's a high one, and very nearly a second goal. It might still be. It is. Manchester United need to hit their straps at Old Trafford again, and might Matthijs de Ligt have provided them the platform to do. Morsy to Anzeb. Philogene. Ipswich just probing, and that's a clever ball in towards De Ligt, and it squeezes its way through. Ipswich equaliser. It'll go down as a Jadon Philogene goal. De Ligt ghosted in there, but it eluded Andre Onana, and it trickles in. 2-2, game on. Fernandes who delivers. And there is that brilliant start to the second 45. And wouldn't you know it, it's Harry Maguire. He is so proficient from set pieces. And United, with 10 players, are back in front.
Well, it's a fabulous...
suspension this evening. Fernandes fed. And it's worked well by Garnacho, and Ugarte with a chance! And just the lift that Manchester United needed. It's Manuel Ugarte who provides it. Thanks to a strong, aggressive start, a touch of Lyon raggedness. Forward potential here. More than that! Chance. It's the head of Casemiro that meets it. Ugarte back in there, and there's a goal from Tolisso. And suddenly the picture changes. Need. And Tagliafico's there, and claws it away, but Lacazette has equalised. And the nightmare scenario has unfolded for United. One of their former Fofana well found here, and possibilities open for Lyon. Will it run for Cherki? Advantage play, advantage taken emphatically. This is the time, and Lacazette makes no mistake. Manchester United's broadest pair of shoulders. They live again. Manchester United still fighting to save their season. Valve to release the pressure for Lyon. And the pressure keeps coming. Touched by Casemiro. Oh, it's really good play! Amazing! Kobe Bodo! One of the great European nights here. One of the most extraordinary. Casemiro in there again. Maguire!